The Australian market was not so good today. Grady Wulff from Grafa, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Joe. Yes, the Australian market traded in negative territory for the whole of today's session following a turbulent day on Wall Street yesterday. The stock market rally in the US on Wednesday was very short-lived as Wall Street closed significantly lower on Thursday, dragged down by a sell-off in tech stocks, as investors continue to keep a close eye on when the Feds will raise interest rates, which will have a bigger impact on sectors like technology. The Nasdaq took the biggest hit, closing down 2.51%, while the Dow Jones fell 117 points and the S&P 500 closed the session 1.5% lower. Delta Airlines felt some relief yesterday, though, rallying more than 2% on the release of fourth quarter and full year results that beat estimates on top and bottom lines. Delta CEO Ed Bastian said the airline expects to recover quickly from the Omicron variant and was the only major US airline to deliver profitability across the second half, which was great for them. Back on home soil, the All Ords closed the last trading session of the week 1.03% lower at 7,717.1 points, as a more than 3% tumble for the tech sector weighed on the market. For the week, the All Ords lost 0.8%. New jobs ads data out today showed employment opportunities advertised on Seek fell 3.2% in December, marking the first fall after 3 months of strong gains amid lockdowns ending on the East Coast. The ASX 200's biggest winners today were ResMed, which added 3.6%, Ramelius Resources jumped 3.4%, and AGL Energy ended the day 2.8% higher. On the losing front, Pendal Group tumbled 15.8% today. Afterpay lost 9.1% and Zipco fell 5.2%.
And I think medical tech companies are in the news today, Grady.
They absolutely were, Joe. They defied the tech sell-off, which was a big thing, due to their ability to produce the in-demand rapid antigen tests, or RAT tests, across Australia, as Australia's East Coast grapples with surging COVID-19 infection rates. Antiotech soared 25% and Lumo Diagnostics jumped 6.5% as both companies await the TGA approval for their respective RAT tests to be used in Australia.
And what about the commodities?
On the commodities front, well, there has been a spike in commodity prices this week, Joe, but today Brent crude oil is steady at $84.38 a barrel, while the iron ore spot price is down just 0.6% at $127.84 a tonne. The price of nickel is soaring up 5%, while gold is trading steady around $1,821 an ounce.
And what about the big four banks today, Grade?
All four banks took a hit today, Joe, amid the broad market sell-off. Now, CBA fell 1.2%. Westpac took the biggest hit, shedding 1.3%. ANZ lost just 0.04%, and NAB closed the session 0.6% lower.
And how's the dollar going this Friday?
The Australian dollar is on track for a more than 1% gain this week, thanks to high US inflation and a spike in commodity prices, as we just mentioned. The Australian dollar is buying 72.8 US cents, 82.86 Japanese yen, 53.11 British pence, and 1 Aussie dollar is buying 1 New Zealand dollar and 6 cents.
Grady Wulff from Grafa, thanks so much for your time on Perth Live this afternoon.